mean, if you have to cook, the singing must be that good, so we're going to have to get you back after the break to do a little bit of singing.
Oh, I'd love to
We'll
sing.
test you on your scallopini even for now. So what have we got?
Right, so what I've done now, just while we're talking, I've just put some flour in here to, you know, so we're going to dust the scallopini with the flour, because that helps the marsala stick to the meat.
Yeah.
And what we do is we get the meat here, and I have washed my hands previously, because, you know, you got to, right, Jason? All good cooks should wash their hands. So make sure you wash your hands before you touch the meat.
Especially if
I'll send Robert De Niro after you. So anyway, you get this, especially when you've got all the grease
in your hair.
Yeah, exactly. Castrol GTX. But you get this, and you give it a bit of a bashing if you got something. I tend to use a baseball bat when I'm really in a bad mood, but sometimes you can use the bottom of the, like that, you know? And you can do De Niro when you're doing this sometimes at home. You can go like this. What I tell you, huh? What did I tell you, you son of a bitch? What did I take that, you? Anyway, and you do that with the meat, right? And it sort of tenderizes it a little bit, you know?
And flavours it too,
and it sort of coerces it into, you know, coming along with you. So you take the meat like that, and then you put it in like this, you see, and you give it a bit of a bathing in the flour.
So it gives it a little bit of a coat. Nice.
That's right.
Coat
So the flavour of the marsala can stick to it. Then you can place, or you can leave it there. Why leave it there when you can leave it there?
Exactly.
You get some garlic, you chop it up,
yep.
right? Nice and fine, as fine as you can get it.
Now, obviously,
nice sharp knife, this, Jason.
Apart from doing a few impersonations, you do also do sing.
Yep.
Now you have a tour coming up.
Yep.
That you're doing at the moment.
Kicking off in Melbourne at the Athenaeum Theatre.
Yep.
On the 12th, 13th, and 14th of June.
All right. Then you're off to.
And then we're down to up to Club Nova in Newcastle, then Harbord Diggers, and then we're going over to Club Marconi, Yamba RSL on the 26th of June, Ballina RSL on the 27th of June, yep. And Seagulls at Tweed Heads on the 29th of June, and the Tivoli at Brisbane on the 30th of June and the 1st of July. And the show's called Dean Martin and Me, and features all the great
you've got
songs.
a pretty hectic schedule. Tell us a bit about Dean Martin and Me, will you?
Well, it's a show that I came up with. I used to do a show called Dean and Jerry, and I'm an actor by trade. I studied at the Ensemble Studios under Hayes Gordon, and I graduated from there, and I did a bit of acting, but not enough to really pay the mortgage off, so I started singing, and that's how it happened, you know.
It happens, doesn't it?
Yeah, and I thought, how can I make the show... I don't want to be an impersonator, so how can I... So I scripted the show, and I present the songs. I'm Grant Galea. I go out as myself. I don't try and be someone else, but I sing the songs and I tell the story, so people are informed about Dino and the Rat Pack and the Mafia and everything else that was involved.
And what great stories they have.
Yeah.
Now, hold on. We got to get this on. Is there garlic going to this pan?
Yeah. Now, what happens is you put a bit of garlic in there, and you turn it, and then you get the garlic and you whack that in like this.
Right.
And then you just start, just give it a bit of a toss around. And whack a bit of salt in there as well.
All right.
Is this your salt?
Yeah, it's a pinch of salt, a bit of sea salt.
Bada bing in there.
Bada bing, bam!
Bada bing, bada boom. Then you got to put the pepper in there. You see, a little bit of pepper.
Do a bit of Sean Connery for us.
Well, you take the pepper like this, and you get a nice peppercorn shaker, and you make sure it's got plenty of haggis and golf involved with it. And why that doesn't make any sense, don't ask me why, but it doesn't. But anyway, you put that like that in there. It's very simple.
All right, then.
Right, you can do that with the oil. Right, now that's going to